Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karima and I am powered by power. It's been a minute, but I'm back. I told you guys I'm going to be here every month because that was the goal. When I started this channel, I said I wanted to put something out every single month. I usually put something out every week, but given this current season in my life, it was, I'm not going to say impossible because all things are possible, right? Through God that gives me strength. However, for my mental health, I needed to make sure I put things in its place and prioritize things in my life because I am in transition right now, y'all. Like, this is the most amazing, the most surreal, the most just adventurous season in my life so far. Like, oh man, I don't even know where to begin. It's been I think I posted one video last month too, and it was at the end of last month, and I told you guys that I was going on some trips. I did go on those trips. The first trip to Puerto Rico was a girls trip for my friend's birthday, but we ended up going to Philly instead. So yeah, that's a long story. I'll probably do a story time. I'm actually going to Puerto Rico this Thursday. Today is Monday. I'm shooting this video August 30th, my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy! I just got the phone with him actually, and we are still planning on doing this podcast. We have fleshed things out, but we have not started. Just being real. I just got to be real because just life is very interesting. And when I first got the idea was when we were supposed to be, we were supposed to have had a lot more time, just me and him together, but that things interfered with that, so it is what it is. But he is moving soon, so we are going to get these episodes out before he does move. I'm not gonna tell his business, that's his business, but we're gonna do it because I already put it out there, and I'm a woman of my word, and I'm actually a woman of the word. That is my new title now. Yesterday was Sunday, and it was an elevation service at my church in which I was elevated to, or appointed to be, a woman of the word, which is a congregational gift that my bishop created, and he created this role so that we can take on tasks and ministries within the church that is not necessarily part of the fivefold ministry. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. It's okay. Just know I'm a woman of the word, and it's a title that I don't take lightly. It is a confirming title because I know that God has been dealing with me for some stuff, to get serious about some stuff in his kingdom, and so this gives me that fire that I needed. Like, it lit a fire under me to kind of like, all right, you've been thinking about it, you've been saying this, and it's just like, I don't want to get to heaven and God be like, well, I gave you this idea, I gave you this thought, I gave you this mantle, and you ain't do nothing with it. So it's time to, you know, put some action behind all of these thoughts and all of the things that I have written down. It's not gonna do nothing just written down. Like, you gotta. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I was a little nervous, still am a little nervous about just, you know, the responsibility that I have right now. You know, like there's things that are required of me, and I'm going to do the very best that I can. That's all I can do. Staying prayerful, pray for my strength, y'all, because there's a lot that is about to undergo before this year is over, and I've been saying that for a long time, and things have been happening, and yeah, so I took some time off because things have been happening. This is a season where my scripture that I founded Powered by Power on, Ephesians 3:20, is really coming to life. If you would have asked me if I would have been here a couple of months ago, I would have looked at you like you was crazy. But I'm here, and I'm in a season where I'm building my relationships in my life, relationships that have already existed, and some new relationships, and I'm happy about it because I prepared myself for this. I have allowed myself to grow. I've allowed myself to learn from my mistakes that I've made in my past, and by way the reason I know I'm learning and the reason I know I have learned those lessons is when I'm faced with similar situations and I don't make those same mistakes anymore. You know, like there's so many lessons that I've learned in my past, and I've been transparent with you guys on my page, my different series. Why I'm single, stop giving away your power. Those series I shared a lot about myself, and those series actually helped me to kind of get that out and release and continue my healing process, to continue climbing the mountain of wholeness, because I know that God wants me to be a complete whole woman for who he has for me. And so I'm grateful for those experiences. I'm grateful for those lessons, because the woman that I am today, I'm looking at myself like, girl, oh, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I'm so proud of just how I'm handling the situations that are in my life right now, how I'm handling my relationships that are in my life right now, how I'm handling my relationship with God first and foremost. Like, we're so tight that it's just like when things try to deter me from the path that he wants me to take, I'm very much like in tune with blocking it. Like, nah, like there's so many times that, or so many things that I know that if I would have went through a couple of years ago, I probably would have like, wait, what? Like I would have like threw in the towel a long time ago. But our relationship has gotten to a point, our relationship, meaning me and God, has gotten to a point where it's just like, I trust him no matter what happens. Like, I know that I'm right where he needs me to be. I know that I'm doing everything that I can to make him proud. Like every single day I wake up in the morning, and that's what I want to do. I want to make him smile. And so I'm happy. I'm so happy with where I am right now in life and how I'm growing and the adventures, the adventures that I have been on these past couple of months. I'm just really in an amazing space, mentally, spiritually, relationally. Like, that's a word? Yes. My relationships in my life are thriving. Things are being mended. Friendships are just like flourishing, and yeah, relationships are one of my main priorities right now. And I'm excited to see what happens. I don't have all the answers. I'm not trying to move too fast. I'm not trying to like jump the gun. I literally give everything to God. I surrender my life to him. I am not my own. So I know that everything that I'm going through is ordained by him, because he's at the center of my heart. Like, that's his place. He's not going nowhere. So I know everything that I do comes from that place. And so I'm good. I hope you guys haven't been worried about me. I have been missing sitting in front of this camera and talking to you guys and giving you updates or giving you what God has given me. I am going to begin to do that again. I'm just, like I said, I'm in a transition phase. I know I told you guys I'm buying a house. Still processing that. That process has not been easy. I don't know any of my subscribers. If you're not subscribed, do me a favor. Just hit that button down below. It's red. It's free. It says subscribe. Join me on my journey as I tap into all the power that God has given me, and help you do the same, because we're powered by power. The ultimate power source is within us. Just, a little plug. Just hit that button. But if any of you are homeowners, you know the process is crazy. Like, I've been in this process since my goal was to move in for my birthday. My goal was to buy a house for myself for my birthday. We're in August. My birthday was in May. Started this process like February-ish. Still no house. I've been in like maybe 4 contracts at this point. But this is not the video for that. Once this is all said and done, I will give you the rundown of this whole process, because, girl. Oh man, so yeah, I moved out of my place in Yonkers. I'm no longer there. Different scenery, but Faith is always gonna be with me wherever I go. She's right here. She's growing. If y'all are real ones, y'all remember when I got her, she was like yay high. Now she's growing. We gotta figure out what's going on with these leaves, because I see her try to like act up, but it's indicative of the season that I'm in. My faith is still holding on. it's still holding on, even though it looks a little what, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I am in transition. I am moving again, and I'm still looking for a home. I'm broadening my horizons. I no longer am just focusing on the city. I'm entertaining possibilities of moving out of New York, but I know that I'm going to still be working in New York, so it's a lot. There's a lot going on in my life right now, and I just wanted to come on here and say, hey, how you doing? Check in, let you guys know that I'm okay, I'm alive. I'm actually in one of the best seasons of my life, even though like it's transition, like, you know, it's like that transition in phase before the beauty, like it's like a metamorphosis. Like every time I move, it's just something about this transition process that I have to go through. It never fails. It never fails. But I end up getting into something that's just like, wait, what, Jesus? You did what? Huh? So I'm just waiting for that moment. And it should happen very soon. So yeah, I hope you guys are out there praying for me. I hope that when you don't see me for a long time, that you hit me up, you know, like, hey, how you doing? Hit me up. Follow me on Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, do that, because I am still very much active on there. I did put a lot of my recent trip to Colombia on my Instagram. So if you missed that, I'm sorry. No, but there are some clips, and I'm still actually posting from Colombia. I've been back from Colombia for like a week now, and I'm still posting stuff from Colombia because I took a lot of pictures and videos and content for my Instagram out there. Didn't really vlog too much, but I will probably do a video of all of my vacations. But I am going to Puerto Rico this Thursday again. So yeah, I'm out here living my best life, making God smile so that I can keep smiling. So yeah, pray for me, guys. I want you to know that I love you. I'm always thinking of you. If you are new here, thank you for watching this video. If you are returning, you already know how it is, how I feel about you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I told you my very first video, I'm going to share the highs and the lows. It's not all glitz and glamour. Y'all see, I got my hat on. Like, I just needed to jump on this camera and let you guys know that I'm here for you. I'm still here. I'm still trying to do this thing for real, and document how big God is, how good God is, how amazing He is, and let you know how real He is for me in my life. And hopefully He's doing amazing things in your life. Let me know how your August has been. Happy August, even though there's only one day left. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned because this is only the beginning. So love you guys.